I was going to just quickly mention, I mean, the story I did this week, I just thought it was interesting. Casey Flaherty left his job at Baker McKenzie to join this legal tech collective, LexFusion. We talked about this on this show back when it launched. Back in October, I think it was. And this is this interesting sort of an approach to selling tech to legal companies, in which they've essentially created a collective of legal tech companies. And LexFusion is a company that's representing this collective as their so-called go-to-market representative, taking a very sort of low-key consultative approach to technology, to kind of going in and meeting with law firm partners or general counsel and having conversations about what they might need for technology, what they're trying to accomplish, where they're trying to get to, and how they can kind of put together solutions that address whatever it is that particular company needs. This LexFusion is the only sort of collective, go-to-market collective like this that I'm aware of in the legal market. There may be others, but I'm not aware of it. It was already kind of notable, I think. The two founders of it, Joe Borstein and Paul Stroka, were already people who were pretty well known in the legal world, and Casey Flaherty is another. I mean, he comes off of being director of legal project management at Baker McKenzie, and he's perhaps best known as the developer of the ProCertus technology training, which is the kind of tech competence training that's now in use at a number of corporate legal departments are using it to assess the technological competence of their outside firms, and a number of law schools are now using it as part of their training. Casey told me this week that it's something like 100 law schools that are now using that. So, just a notable development in the legal tech world. But I think this LexFusion model is something that's interesting and worth following.
Bob, I thought it was interesting. David Cambria, Jay and Casey Flaherty all went to the Baker McKenzie firm, and it was kind of a big deal. And now I think all three of them are gone. I don't know what there is to make of that, because best I can tell, nobody's acting like there's anything bad about that. Although, as you may recall, I commented at the time that Casey went there. I actually quoted Winston Churchill, who was asked one time, Sir Winston, are you prepared to meet your maker? And he said, yes, but I'm not sure he's prepared to meet the likes of me.
Right. I do remember that. I even quoted you in my podcast when I interviewed Casey and Jay, I think, on my show.
So when I saw that he was leaving, I sort of remembered that and wondered about it.
Yeah.